Hey YouTube, Koala here, bringing you guys an update to my Great Nature Stride deck profile for August 2015. I've really changed the deck up a lot since the last deck profile. I've made it pure Stride this time, no more Legion. I really underestimated Big Belly along with Tuskmaster as well, so I thought I'd bring you guys the deck profile. So let's go ahead and jump into it. For the Stride Zone, I run still 4 Madden Magnum. He's the big stride of the deck. Basically, you counterblast 1 to unflip a copy, choose 2 rear guards, they get plus 4,000, and when they attack, if their power is 20 or more, your opponent cannot guard with grade 1s or higher. So you can really make or break a game, basically, if your opponent has, a lot of cards in hand, limits to what they can guard. And you can hit some big columns after triple drive and power-ups with Tuskmaster, Carn Tiger, whatever you use. And I also run 2 Phoenix Clacks. This card's great just for, once again, powering up. When he attacks, choose 2 rear guards, they get plus 4,000. At the end of the turn, retire them. You can basically utilize Coiling Duckbill since you know what's going to be dying with this card's effect, which sometimes doesn't always happen. I mean, it'll happen sometimes if you use your starter or, Big Belly when he's attacking. But this guy guarantees the kill, so you'll be able to get off the Duckbill. That's usually when I need him or when I just need, big attacks to go through. And probably one of my favorite strides in the deck are I run 2 Wisdom Teller Dragon. He's great because he's the one stride that utilizes Vanguard pressure. When he attacks and the attack hits, choose 1 of your rear guards. It gets plus 4,000, and the ability when it attacks, if it's 20,000 or more greater in power, draw a card. So you can give it to, let's say, a Tester Fox, or no, Guru Wolf, and, if it attacks and it's 20 more or greater, draw a card. If you can restand it again with, let's say, Carn Tiger and attack again, you can draw again, regardless from his effect. So it's just an awesome card, really makes your opponent guard your attacks and whatnot. And we'll move on to main deck. I run 4 Big Belly. I really, regret doubting this card in the beginning. It's an awesome card. When you stride over it, you counterblast 1, choose up to 2 of your rear guards. They get plus 4,000, and the ability when the attack hits, if this unit was in the column and it's 20,000 or more, you draw a card. So great rear guard pressure. You can give it to the thing that boosts your Vanguard. So if the Vanguard hits, you draw a card. And his Generation Break 2 ability is if the attack, when he attacks, choose something, it's plus 4,000, and at the end of the turn, retire that unit and draw a card. The draw a card ability really helps just because the deck needed something after the kills, and draw power for the kills is what it really needed. And I also run 4 Tuskmaster. This card is just amazing. Rear guard ability, being able to get multiple attacks in using this card's Counterblast 1 to restand and give something plus 4 really helps. It's a once per turn, and you can even attack and restand the back row, giving the boosted plus 4 to the back row when it attacks. And if you have, let's say, a Carn Tiger or another Tuskmaster on the other column, you can use it to restand the Tuskmaster that restanded the thing behind it and attack again with an even bigger column than before. Sure, you'll be retiring a lot of stuff, but it's definitely worth it to get the multiple attacks in. And I also run 4 Carn Tiger. Great card, CB1, when this unit is boosted to stand something and give it plus 4. Then at the end of the turn, retire that unit and draw a card. The draw card effect for this card is just great. I love it. Extra attacks, plus you don't minus yourself for killing your things. I also run 4 Guru Wolf. This guy's great just on his own, even if you don't run the Legion. If he's 20,000 or more, draw a card. With Wisdom Teller, putting that pressure for guaranteed draw when he's attacking. If he's plus 2,000 or more, if the attack hits again, he draws. And being able to restand him and doing it all over again, like let's say with Tuskmaster or Carn Tiger, really makes that column great. You could draw so many cards in one turn. And I also run 3 Sleepy Tapir. Just another plus ability on rear guard to really boost up your columns. Prefer this over Binoculars. I don't really go too early game with pressure, so there's no reason for Binoculars. And for grade 1s, I run 4 Shellmaster. Great card to use just because I do counterblast a lot, so unflipping damage really helps in the deck. 4 Mini Belly. Just so I can search out. I do want Big Belly on my Vanguard, so using him early game to get that Big Belly can really help. And just Stride Enabler, pretty much staple. And I also run 4 Coiling Duckbill. Great again for draw power if I know something's going to die this turn because of Carn Tiger or Tuskmaster. I really abuse this card. Multiple games where I've just thrown down a couple of them and got lots of draws at the end of the turn. And I also run 2 Taping Cat. Love using this card to Soul Blast, draw, keep field consistency, put this card behind Carn Tiger so I have my booster for that card. Great play to do. And for grade zeros, I run 1 Pencil Koala, just your starter. When the attack hits that this unit boosted, you could choose something, give it +4. At the end of the turn, retire that unit and draw a card. Using that card with Wisdom Teller really helps because you choose something, it gets +8. If you got a trigger, it can make Guru Wolf 22k by himself, so you're guaranteed to get the 2 draws off the Wisdom Teller if you can restand it again. And I also run 4 Ruler Chameleon, just great for searches if you need it in the game. 4 Holder Hedgehog, 4 Castanet Donkeys for early soul buildup if I want to use Taping Cat earlier, and 4 Broadcast Rabbit. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Kira Koala out.